time for the middle of the season. Welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode Season 7. We're heading into the next round, which is going to be the Belgian Grand Prix. I believe it's round 12 of 23, but it also means that we are at the moment of our career where we have to renegotiate with our teammate to see if he stays for the rest of the season. So let's see if he does, and let's see as well if we can have a good Belgian Grand Prix and score some more points for the championship. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed. Are you guys subscribed to the channel? Make sure that subscribe button down below, the red button down below is pressed. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of the month, so please do help us out here on the channel by subscribing and joining this community while you're at it. Thank you guys so much for your support, and let's move on with today's video. Big moment of truth here. Renegotiate with our teammate. I think he has been doing very well with the car, and we're going to go for a low risk offer, high amount of money so that he can invest in some perks. Let's see if he will sign. Yes, of course he does. He is our driver for the rest of the season. Interestingly, there is no news of retirements yet. So yeah, we are the third best car on grid, but there's no news of retirement. So this is going to be interesting as we head on to the Belgian Grand Prix. Nothing new on the agenda nor in our messages and emails, so we're going to go straight into the Belgian Grand Prix. Let's hope for a good one around the Spa-Francorchamps circuit, and let's hope for some solid points to keep our lead in the championships. Welcome to qualifying at the Spa-Francorchamps circuit for the Belgian Grand Prix. We have a cooling system fault, so that is going to take away about 2 minutes of our time, but that is enough to discuss free practice. So free practice overall, I mean, the track we know very well is one of our stronger circuits. Okay, Pouan and the bus stop chicane area are sometimes a bit of a hassle for us compared to the AI, but we are still quite competitive around here, so we're going to try and keep our competitiveness up during qualifying, hopefully for a good starting position. We are a little out of form right now in the previous two Grand Prix, so hopefully we can redeem ourselves in qualifying here in Belgium today. Also, one thing that I completely forgot to notice was that there was a driver change. There was a mid-season driver change in another team. While we signed Michael Schumacher again for another half of the season, Aston Martin have decided to part ways with Dan Ticktum and have brought in Pierre Gasly, of course our former teammate who was out of the job after last season and is now with Aston Martin halfway through the season. I guess Dan Ticktum was not up to par, but one thing to consider is that Dan Ticktum was ahead of Schwartzman. So that was interesting. They just got rid of a guy that was already miles better than their other teammates. So I'm surprised by that decision. Pierre Gasly's in for Dan Ticktum. And without further ado, let's head on into qualifying because I think we are ready. Michael Schumacher got some decent resource points. I've completed all the practice programs with no problem. So I hope there's no problem in qualifying, hopefully. We're going to try and push hard in this car. One thing that I did forget was to change engine. Eesh, this is problematic. Let's combine these then. This one is 10 minutes. We should have 5 minutes open. Ooh, control electronics. Ooh. Okay, we have just about enough time. Yes, let's go to track real quick, drive out, set a lap time. Oh, that was close. So we did change 3 of the 6 components, so hopefully we have a good enough car. I think it will be fine. The percentage of wear on the other components isn't too bad, so I'm not too worried, but that was my mistake, not switching out the engine. It has all come down to the bus stop chicane. Let's see if we can make it out of Q1. Come on. I don't think so. I think we've been knocked out. Oof. Okay, Max Verstappen is in the lead. Michael Schumacher in 11th. Yeah, P19. That's a shame. Well, this gives us an opportunity to completely change our engine, which is good. So we got Lundgaard, Joe, Aiken, Gasly, and Mazepin out. Let's see if we can cause an upset. And of course, from the last video, we also noticed that the AI is a lot slower during the race itself. So let's move on to race day and see if we can make up for lost positions.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track is a great one for fans of pure speed. The average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles an hour. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Golden Boy. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Giovinazzi, Sergio Perez, and Tsunoda, Stroll, Ocon, Leclerc, and Carlos Sainz, Michael Schumacher, Hamilton, Kimi Räikkönen, and Schwartzman, Latifi, Eilert, Christian Lundgaard, and Guan Yu Zhou, Aitken, Gasly, Mazepin, and the Golden Boy. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
As our previous video has shown, we are the comeback king here. So let's see if we can pull off a similar feat here. Going for some aggressive strategies here. Aggressive strategy call is always good because it means we mean business here and causes other teams to panic. So let's do that. We're going to be aggressive on the early start. Gonna lower our fuel a little bit. Let's try fuel saving again. Let's get this race underway then. Let's get going here. P22 starting position, not all too bad. Back of the grid. Let's go up to the top. We're underway in Belgium. It's a little shaky start, but I know I can get a dive bomb in here. Sneaky. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Okay, we've done well here. Latifi. Up the inside. Oh. Risky maneuvers here. I thought about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know how the AI has so much pace around that turn. Chase him down. Vehicle condition.
Care of them.
Okay, nice. Oh, nice. Very nice. P13 after lap 1. That's what I like to see. Come on. Let's get Hamilton. Climb into the top 10, please. I got his slipstream. Let's go. Around the outside. He hit me. He hit me. Hit me. Yo. Hamilton hit me, bro. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yo, I left you so much space and you hit me, bro. You sure? You want to end your own race? End it yourself, not taking out with me too. Like how? That's some BS, man. How does the AI have that much grip around that turn? Okay, DRS is enabled now.
DRS is being enabled this
Let's
lap.
see if we can make it up, you
DRS when you're
Rouge.
within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Make it up, you Rouge, and then we should be able to
On the car behind by around
use
the
DRS and overtake Hamilton once more. There we go. DRS, ERS. Mercedes, you're washed up, mate. Washed up team. No more warnings now, Sue. No more warnings. Alright, people in the pits. We've fallen behind a lot of people here.
yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Someone's retiring up ahead. It's a Giovinazzi by the looks of it. Or is that Michael Schumacher? Antonio Giovinazzi. Thank God.
They're retiring from the race.
Good. I thought it was going to be Michael Schumacher. Why is that not a safety car? That should be a safety car, isn't it? It's a bit dangerous where he's retired. There's another yellow flag by the looks of it behind us. Looks like a Haas. Mazepin's out. No safety car. Okay, Schumacher's in.
Michael is in the pits. Michael in the pits.
Hamilton's in as well.
Pit this lap, so push now.
Our rival Alcon's the only one still going up ahead. 10 seconds up the road. How have I fallen off that much? Yikes. Overall, a frustrating Grand Prix right now. So I'm hoping the next stint will help us out. Please. Okay, safety car is out. Interesting. We are still low on fuel. We can go lean in the pit lane. Okay, that's good to know. Gonna try and save some fuel. Or rather, I should say it's because safety car is out.
Go now.
2.6. We're P11.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Okay, safety car's in already. Gotta heat these babies up quickly. I think they're pretty warm. Okay, let's chase these guys down. It's now sprint to the finish right now. There we go. Got Schwartzman on the exit there. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I've been hit. Come on, let's catch these guys up ahead, please. I'm on fresher tires as well, so I should be able to catch these guys with ease, hopefully.
Some information.
Ooh,
on
Verstappen's
They
out.
are out of the race.
Interesting. But no safety car by the looks of it. Unlucky. We move on.
The virtual safety
Oh,
car has just been
Lando
deployed.
Norris and
You can build up
Schwartzman's
of
out.
stopped cars on the track. Watch your pace. Okay, slow down.
Schwartzman and Lando Norris are out.
Negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
It's a VSC. No safety car. Man, these guys hate... Oh, safety car deployed. Okay. We are fine, I think. I think we should continue on these tires. We're still good enough. I think we can make a couple more moves in the final stages. 2 safety cars. Safety car bails us out twice in this Grand Prix. I'll happily take it. I will happily take those safety cars. Thank you very much. Be a nuisance to Hamilton. Ah, didn't get the move done this time.
By 1.6 seconds.
Move done. Inside line, let's go. Ah, I hit Hamilton, sorry. You're going too slow, mate. Come on, we need to get close to Raikkonen. Can we? I have no idea why my pace is so slow. Car is not doing too well today. The top speed of this car is falling behind some of the others. Engine's brand new as well, which is bizarre. And it's not like we've experienced the DNF or anything. We got one more lap after this, so we really got to push on Raikkonen.
This is your
Final lap.
Final lap of the race.
Come on. No DRS assistance. I think we're going to finish P6 here. I just couldn't find the pace today. Very strange. Just couldn't find the pace. Seems to be a habit right now. Come on. Raikkonen getting P5. Good for him. Seems like a Ferrari's gonna win, and I think Alcon's gonna get P2. Quite frankly, driving a maxed out car is quite boring now. It's also frustrating because the car is so dead. It's so stupid. It's so bad. So, I don't know. I'm really enjoying driver career mode because that car is more drivable and it's a lot more fun to drive because it makes sense. This car just makes no physical sense, but here we are, P6 for today.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Taking care of the car was absolutely vital today. It's been obvious all weekend that the pace was there, but look at the attrition rate we've had. They would have been very concerned about any minor anomaly towards the latter stages of this Grand Prix.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
Congratulations to Ferrari, but Zulik Racing couldn't do it today. Ocon on the podium as well. I'm just not sure what in the world was happening with our car. As I mentioned towards the end, really, I just don't know what's wrong with the car. Maxed out cars are so undrivable, it's almost ridiculous.
Today, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the Golden Boy. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Alright, result of the Belgian Grand Prix. A frustrating one for us today. Couldn't get on the podium. Leclerc, Ocon, and Tsunoda on the podium. Schumacher, Raikkonen, myself, Gasly, Sainz, Stroll, and Latifi in the top 10 points positions. Yeah, I didn't have the greatest of times out here. Joe, Eilert, Aitken, Lundgaard, Hamilton round out the finishers with Norris, Schwartzman, Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Mazepin, and Giovinazzi not finishing. Wow, that's a long list. I thought it was a lot shorter than that, but yeah. A quarter of the field did not finish today. Standings wise, the gap falls down to 136 point gap, 237 for me, 101 for Charles Leclerc. Michael Schumacher in third with 83 points. Wow. Russell is just 1 point behind Schumacher and Stroll as well. They're tied, Russell and Stroll. And Norris is a total of 4 points behind Michael Schumacher. And at the bottom, We have Aiken still with only 1 point secured. Gasly already making way with 6 points to his name after a good finish today. Constructors wise, 320 points for us, 147 point gap to Ferrari, who are on 173, and otherwise things look relatively same. But yeah, our gap is starting to shrink, I think. But yes, we will continue to fight as we head into the second half of the season. Difficult day out in the office, but the safety cars did help us out here. I don't know where my pace went. The car wasn't the greatest. The car didn't really live up to its standards. And yeah, I think I have to reiterate that my team maxed out car is absolutely trash. It just doesn't know how to drive. Yeah, no matter how hard I try, it just seems like there's a lot of instabilities in the car when it's fully maxed out. Like, I just don't know if I should keep it pedal to the metal or not. Sometimes I have to lift off to be more fast, to be faster. So I just don't know what to say about it. Just that balance. I didn't have that balance, and that's why I missed out on some podium positions and some powerful drives around here. So it's a big shame. A massive shame. I don't know what to say after today's Grand Prix. It's just car's undrivable. Next up, I don't know what track is next. It's a break, so I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe using the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team content is going up on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for watching today's video. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next Grand Prix.